Hey, 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 everyone. How are you? It is me, Lavonda, the travel queen, and I just want to welcome you all tonight to Travel the Planet Wednesday. And I'm just so excited to be on the line with you guys by popular demand, okay? We had so much fun last night talking about travel. People wanted to know, hey, are y'all coming back on tonight or what? Absolutely, we are. Okay, well, let me tell you guys just a little bit about Team No Limit. Guys, we're doing some amazing things out here in this travel industry. Guys, just think about no limits. We're a team. We don't have limits on our income. We don't have limitations on the success we want to see. And what's so amazing is that we have no limits on where we can travel. How about that? Just pick up and go. But I have some amazing people out here today, guys, that you're going to have an opportunity to meet. Before I get to my amazing and, well, better than amazing business partners, right, I want to tell you just a little bit about myself, guys. I work full time in the oil and gas industry where I have to travel 85% of the time. I literally just pulled into my garage about 20 minutes ago from a business trip, right? I'm a wife and I'm a mom of three lovely children, a 16-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old toddler. Yes, it is hectic in my household, right? But guys, I am so excited that even though that I have a career in the oil and gas industry that earns me a six-figure salary, that I did not allow that to keep me so content in my life that I passed up on this amazing opportunity. Guys, this year for Mother's Day, I was able to retire my mother because of the industry. I mean, I'm doing business with people that I would have not known had it not been for this wonderful travel industry, guys. And so you're going to hear a lot of great information tonight. What I don't want you to forget is that we're talking about travel, something that's not foreign to you. And you're going to hear a lot from people with diverse backgrounds, right, with different visions. The only vision that we share tonight is just remaining a team with no limit. And so I'm looking at our panel tonight. I see we have Goal Builder, Miss K, out here in the Houston, Texas market. Miss K, why don't you share with our audience tonight why PlanNet Marketing, why the travel industry, and just tell a little bit about your background. Go ahead and unmute yourself and take it away.
All right. Thank you, Miss Lavonda. PlanNet Marketing for me. Well, I've been with AT&T for 33 years, have always envisioned myself as when I retire, that's it. I want to retire. I don't want to have to go and get another job and punch in. Because when I retire, my goal is to retire when I'm 56, 57, so I still got a lot of life to live. And when I do that, I want to travel, see the world. So PlanNet Marketing and entitled travel just made sense to me because it's so lucrative. Everybody's traveling or everybody wants to travel. I don't care if you make $10,000 or less, you're going to do some traveling in some shape, form, or fashion. So it just made sense to do that. Plus, it's a ground floor opportunity. I've always wanted to get it into something at the beginning. Hey, and this is the one. So that's why I'm here. So back to you, Miss Lavonda.
Absolutely amazing. You are a true pleasure to have on the team, Ms. K. I share your story all the time. I say, listen, I have a business partner that say when she retired, she's retiring. And only certain people know what that means. You're saying, I'm not retiring broke. I'm not going to retire and have to go and ask for a job at Walmart greeting people in and out. You're going to retire and be kicked back and relaxed on a beach somewhere, right, Miss K?
Exactly.
Right. That's awesome. And so I see here we have Bronze Builder, Miss Felicia. She is also out here in the Houston, Texas market. She's a mother doing some amazing things. Miss Felicia, why don't you unmute yourself? Tell us a little bit about your background and why PlanNet Marketing, why this industry for you?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Take it away.
Oh, me, I chose planning marketing because I get to work from home, my own business, stay with my kids. Something that I always wanted to do was to work from home and travel the world by working. I wasn't able to go on vacations, go out. Now that I'm a travel agent and I'm with planning marketing, we're taking more trips. They going here, Disney World, cruises, everywhere. And when I joined planning marketing, before I joined planning marketing, I was working a 9 to 5 in a oil or oil seal company, and to get a paper to saying that they're gonna lay you off, that was the worst feelings to that was the worst thing that could ever happen. And I didn't have a plan B to back up, so I had my plan A, which was the job. But after you get laid off, you don't have no other income coming in. So if you got a job, it's always a good option to have a plan B so you can follow up on. And never no more I work for another company that spend all my time working for that company, and they can let me go any day without me knowing, and don't have nothing to fall back on.
That is, I mean, there's a lot of excitement on this call, but I love the fact that you drove home a real fact. I mean, we're out here in Texas, guys. We're known for the oil and gas industry. And a lot of people, say, Lavonda, you have a six-figure income. Why are you, leaning toward this travel industry? But just like you heard from Miss Felicia, guys, we have an at-will policy here in Texas. You can be the best performing employee on your job and be laid off without having a reason explained to you. So, some of us have car insurance, right? It's the law. We should, right? So we don't wait to see if we're going to have an accident or not before we get that insurance. We have that insurance because we want to be prepared for if something happened. And so this is definitely a great way to secure your plan B, right? And so I see we have a phenomenon on tonight. We have Miss Terry, who is also out here in this Texas market. Miss Terry, why don't you unmute yourself and tell us why Planet Marketing for you, ma'am?
For me, to be honest, Lavonda, and thank you for that introduction. I appreciate it. It's not wise, why not? I mean, travel and money, who don't want to go somewhere and spend money doing it? You have to earn an income, and no matter what you're doing, you have a phone. So if you have a phone, you able to have a business, and since you have a phone, you can operate your business through your phone. That's the internet right there. So travel and making money, it just made sense. So I was all in from the beginning.
Absolutely love it. Well, you guys heard from some amazing people. I don't want to hold you up too much longer, right? I don't want to keep you just in the suspense. So what I'm going to do right now is share my screen so we can go ahead and get started in this presentation tonight, guys. And I want one of my business partners to please let me know if you're seeing my screen.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rollins.
You're on mute.
Sorry about that. Let me see. I'm going to have to share my screen again. Guys, what I want you to keep in mind is that we are here to talk about the best place on the planet, Planet Marketing, and we're simply going to show you how you can travel better, right? What if as a Planet Marketing rep, you can earn income outside of your job? So you heard it yourself from Miss Felicia. You don't want to earn a second income by working a second job. You simply want to invest to create a second source of income. What we know is we have multiple bills, but some of us rely on one paycheck to pay 15 to 20 bills, right? We need that additional stream of income. See, millionaires create net worth by investing. Middle class and poor class people, right? They want to create second jobs. That's not the answer. So tonight we're going to ask you, what if you could own your very own travel business? You heard right from Miss Terry. She's working from her phone. So this isn't just a home-based business. This is a beach-based business. This is a flight-based business, right? And knowing that you can earn travel commissions anytime you, your friends, or even your family members travel, guys. And once you learn that now you can have more time freedom. Now you're earning more income than you could have ever imagined. You're going to live your ideal life. See what happened for me and my family? When we start earning a full-time income in this industry on a part-time basis, I was able to retire my mother. And just like you heard Miss Kay say, when she retired, she wanted to retire, I was able to take my mom to the Bahamas. We're talking about an ideal lifestyle, guys. So what we want you to do is just these next few minutes, I want you to put on take off your consumer hat and put on your business hat, because this is definitely an opportunity you want to look at from a business perspective. And so when you think about investing in a company, you want to know a little bit about PlanNet Marketing, guys. This company has an exclusive partnership with IntelliTravel. By becoming a PlanNet Marketing rep, and with this partnership, guys, we are IntelliTravel travel agents. And so this is actually a ground floor marketing opportunity with a company that's based out of Atlanta, Georgia. Some people are saying, oh, I don't want to get with a startup company. This isn't a startup company, guys. This is a ground floor opportunity. This is that Mark Zuckerberg opportunity. This is that Steve Jobs opportunity, right? Where you get to be first with experienced corporate and network marketing leaders. See, I want you to understand that our founder, Mr. Donald Bradley with PlanNet Marketing, he has over 20 years of experience in marketing, sales, and even product distribution, guys. He's starting right here where we started from, right? We're starting in the field. That's where he started. But what I want you to know is throughout his 20 years of experience, he's achieved some of the top ranking positions, right? I admired this gentleman as the #1 income earner in a prior opportunity out of over 40,000 agents. He's been a top millionaire earner for the past 15 years. So when I decided to make my investment, I definitely wanted to invest in a company that was started by someone that's been there, done that, right? And also knowing that this gentleman is an advocate for financial freedom of others. This is a gentleman that says, I'd rather help people than to worry about my profits. Because you see, he understands that if he helps enough people, by default, the profits are coming, right? But then what I actually really admire even more partnering with this company is knowing that Mr. Donald Bradley created a dream team of leaders. You see, our CEO and president, Mr. Andy Coffin, he's managed billion-dollar global businesses. I always hone in on this fact. I mean, of course, he had the executive management and corporate operations experience. But if you have the knowledge to manage billion-dollar global businesses, how well do you think he's going to help us advance in this industry, right? International experience. Guys, sit back and check it out, because we will be a billion-dollar global business, right? And then we have Miss Leanne Treckler. She's been alongside Mr. Donald Bradley for years. She's our COO, guys, and she's managing our PlanNet Marketing support team. And she says, listen, when someone have a question, answer it. If someone has a concern, address it. So I absolutely love that about her. And then I want you to just learn a little bit about this perfect alliance. You see, we are the network marketing side, PlanNet Marketing, as travel agents with an exclusive partnership with IntelliTravel.com. And so they are a 25-year-old travel agency, guys. They were the original, the very first company to offer ordinary stay-at-home moms, worker bee moms and dads, people that are looking for a home-based opportunity to operate their own at-home travel agency. And when you partner with us, know that This is a real licensed and bonded travel agency that has IATA credentials. You're going to hear about what's Diamond, CLIA member, ARC. Those are credentials that are required through booking hotels and airlines and cruises, right? And then a lot of people say, hey, I don't want to do business with someone that does not have a proven record. Well, Mr. Donald Bradley was smart with this partnership, right? He understood that having an A+ Better Business Bureau rating shows the integrity of this 25-year-old company. And you're going to see that their 25 years in the industry is very well respected. And so our president, Mr. James Ferrara, you see him pictured here, he founded this company over 25 years ago, guys, but he's just been down and dirty in the industry, right? Speaking on large platforms and conferences. I mean, he has so much respect in this travel industry as a leader and expert, right? He serves on advisory boards for leading travel brands, but something else that I love about this gentleman is that he's still booking travel. He's still getting out there, getting the knowledge, and making sure we as travel agents have the resources to be successful. That's huge. And so check this out. I'm going to just take a few seconds and allow you to look at some of these logos. You know, people ask, what is it that we sell? I always say, we have the world as our product. We are travel agents, guys. There are other companies out there that are going to present an opportunity for you to be a part of a travel club, a vacation club, or even take part in a timeshare. Well, I want you to know here, there are no limitations, guys. You can book with any cruise line, any airline, any rental car company, any hotel, any resort, and you have full benefits as a travel agent. You see, with Disney, they have their own website just for travel agents. Right? Carnival Cruise Line, their own website for travel agents, Southwest Airlines, so you don't have to change your buying habits, right? If you love flying JetBlue, you can continue to do that, guys. And so you're going to get those same hotel rewards and flight rewards. The difference as a travel agent, you're going to get the discounts, right? You're going to get those commissions. And what's also not pictured here that I want you to keep in mind is that as travel agents, guys, we also have access to tickets. Super Bowl tickets, NFL tickets, NBA tickets. You know, the All-Star game is coming up. Just keep that in mind. You are not limited as a travel agent. And so when you're thinking as a business owner about partnering or investing in an opportunity, guys, think about why the travel industry. Well, the big deal is it's an $8 trillion industry, making it the #1 industry in the entire world, guys. And in the next decade, it will earn at least $15 trillion, right? And so it's also the #1 research word on the internet between the hours of 9 to 5. So when people are fed up with their bosses or they're sitting next to people they really don't want to sit next to, right? They're trying to escape and check out the next vacation location they can take, right? Then you have baby boomers. Baby boomers are retiring every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. They're fueling this industry because, like you heard from one of our colleagues, everyone don't retire broke, guys. They can afford to travel. And then we have this generation called millennials. 95 million millennials, guys, are spending $200 billion on travel every year. They're asking their mom and dad to fund their Cancun getaways, right? Or some of them are just simply traveling back and forth from college, right? And so listen, almost everyone you know is traveling. And Mr. Rollins always says there's two types of people. There's the ones that are traveling and the ones that want to. Just think about how huge travel is, right? And so as an independent travel agency, guys, you are in full function. You heard me say earlier how you have access to set up these trips. Well, we have exclusive benefits from resorts and hotels, even airlines and cruises. They want travel agents to educate themselves about their properties. See, Sandals Beach Resort understood that if they invited IntelliTravel travel agents out to their property for 6 days and 5 nights in Jamaica for only $99.95, that they would get some pretty good feedback from them, right? They get a chance to taste the food and make sure that the water is as clear and as clean as it is on the pictures, right? They wanted to make sure that we had an experience with their butler service. And this was an all-inclusive getaway. You know, all the meals, all the drinks, guys. These are called fam trips, where these hotels and cruises understand that if I, as a travel agent, become familiar with the property, the next time I have a client wanting to go to Jamaica, where do you think I'm going to send them? To Sandals. But guys, there's hundreds of fam trips that are only available to travel agents. You see, this is a Royal Caribbean cruise that was set sail February 2016. And just for travel agents, guys, we're talking about 5 nights cruising to the Western Caribbean. This ship is going to stop at Cozumel and Belize. Guys, $245 on a cruise. If you know, like I know, the typical cost for a cruise is about $100 to $150 per night per person. Guys, this is a big deal. Royal Caribbean want you posting those pictures on Facebook and Instagram and, you know, Twitter, so that your clients can come out and experience the ship. But here's something I'm waiting on, guys. In the summer of 2016, we're going to take an educational research and development trip to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, staying at Club Med, guys, for 4 days, all inclusive, $149. Now, how are we researching and developing? Well, Club Med and some of our other resorts and cruises and hotels, all they want us to do is sit down for an hour or two and learn about their property. They want to make sure that we understand the full value. They want you to go check out the jacuzzi, right? They want you to drink those drinks to see if they're actually going to give you a buzz or not. But that's for those of us who like to drink those adult beverages, right? And so it's just amazing. But also know that as travel agents, it's our business to go out and research these properties, which makes this tax deductible for us, guys. The IRS says it's legal anytime you use your own business products, that you can write it off from your taxes. So we are traveling and writing it off our taxes. I love it. But here is the game changer, guys. As a travel agent, what I know and what we all know is that most of us don't need a travel agent. We don't use a travel agent to book rental cars, right? Sometimes we need a hotel right now. We go online and we book those hotels ourselves. Well, guess what? We're going to make sure that you're not missing out on that business. You will have your very own website and booking engine where your friends and family can book that travel, those rental cars and hotels and cruises. And guess what? You're going to earn 70 to 80% of the travel commissions paid to IntelliTravel.com. That is amazing. And you're getting the best price. Your booking engine is not going to be powered by a Priceline or Travelocity or Expedia. It's going straight from the vendor to IntelliTravel to you as the travel agent. And then some people say, hey, I want to come on board and I want to specialize in family reunion cruises. I want to specialize in wedding cruises. Guess what? We have those negotiated rates already for you. And we have customer service here and support that's going to help you launch your travel business, guys. You'll have all the tools and training and support that you need. There is no online course to take. Once you partner as a travel agent, you are ready to book travel and contact these vendors directly. You're going to have your own website you see here with your own picture on it, your own tagline. I'm the travel queen on my website, and I say you deserve to see the world, right? You're going to have stationery, book, business cards, and all kinds of things to make you look very professional as a travel agent, guys. And then again, we want you to take your travel business further. Let me tell you, some of you are already traveling. You're posting pictures on your flight. You know, you're posting pictures as you're laid out on the beach. I do the same thing. The difference is when people are liking and commenting on my pictures, I can show them how they can become a travel agent, right? I can tag these hotels in my tweets, and they know that as a travel agent, they can offer me an additional discount to come back because people are watching me. So you want to better become educated on a discount and just take your business to the next level, guys. And then just know that we're a business with integrity. We don't have an A+ Better Business rating for nothing, guys. We have some IntelliTrust guarantees. What happens when your friends and family see a cheaper rate online? They're going to come to you and say, I can't book that travel with you. I found a better deal. Guess what? You can say, hey, I got a best travel price guarantee. The company is going to match that exact trip, the exact itinerary with the exact vendors 100% for you to make sure you earn that travel commission. And then we have a 100% no questions asked money back guarantee. You see, I know you're getting excited about this information. And some people come on board and it may not be what they thought it would be for them. Guess what? You can get your money back 30 days, no questions asked. Then what about on the travel side, ladies and gentlemen? A risk-free profit guarantee? You mean Mr. James Ferrara had the nerve to say that if you're in business for 12 months, you invest your money every single month and you don't get more profit than you put into this business, they're going to give you your money back? Yeah, I guarantee you're not hearing that anywhere else, right? And so I'm just excited to share this information with you guys. And that's it for me. I know some of you are saying, hey, I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to start booking travel for my friends and family. Actually, I'm ready to start traveling at a discount. But there is another side to this picture, ladies and gentlemen. How did I retire my mother in this industry? I want to bring to the line my personal coach, my personal mentor. This gentleman is doing some amazing things. He's having a lot of fun. He is expanding globally, ladies and gentlemen. He is the first and only one-star director in Houston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, he's showing us how to get paid a full-time income on a part-time basis and having a lot of fun traveling and doing it all over the place. Do I have on the line one of the founding members of PlanNet Marketing and the founding member of Team No Limits, Mr. Philip Rollins? Are you there, sir?
Yes, I am, Miss Lavonda. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Take it away.
And can you see my screen?
I can, sir.
Awesome, awesome. Well, what an amazing job that Miss Lavonda Thornton. She too is one of the founding members of Team No Limit, where she's already told you, ladies and gentlemen, there is no limit. We don't put limitations on anything, right? So, I mean, such an amazing job, and I couldn't think of a more qualified young lady to come out here and really go over that travel part. And I know a lot of you guys say, hey, you guys need to tell me where do I get started right now. But you know what? We have a select group out there. I know we have some high rollers on the line tonight, and they want to say, show me the money. But before I show you that money, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. My background is real estate, and I've done really, really well in that particular space. But I got out of that industry, and not because I wanted to get out, because I was forced out. Something kind of happened back in 2008 with the economy. I don't know if you were aware, but the economy crashed, and so did my career. So did my lifestyle, my money that I was making, my cars that I was driving, the homes that I was living in. I mean, all those things went away. So I too really understand when I heard the lady, Miss Felicia, said that she went to work, but she went to work one day and to come to not having a job, and maybe she didn't have her plan B at the time. So this is what this is all about, because you have multiple bills. So why not have multiple streams of income, right? But one thing that I learned back then, Miss Thornton, was that I was only as good as my last deal. After I closed the deal, guess what? It was no more money coming out, right? So I was introduced to this particular industry, and I found out what residual income was all about. And you can just say it was like love at first sight. And I really just fell in love with the entire concept of me working really, really hard in the beginning and being able to enjoy the fruits of my labor. But you know what? Enough about me. You guys say you want to see this money, and that's what we're going to do. Because over here at PlanNet Marketing, we're definitely helping people go out there and have their freedom. So that's what it's all about. So let's set a few people free here tonight. So what do we do over here at PlanNet Marketing? Well, we have a direct sales commission. As a PlanNet Marketing rep, you earn $50 every direct ITA sale that you make, right? And the thing about that, you can make as many ITA sales as you like. There's no limit, right? So just imagine, I mean, who doesn't want to save money and make money on travel? I know everybody does, right? But something also happens when you go out there and you personally sponsor an ITA member, right? Now when they go out there and they tell somebody about this amazing project over here at PlanNet Marketing, well, you know what? They're going to give you a 50% match. And I know what you're thinking. Well, I've referred a lot of people to come get a job where I work at, and the company that I work for, they didn't give me any money. Over here at PlanNet Marketing, they're going to give you a 50% match. So as you know, the person that you brought into business, you made $50 when you signed them up. But when they go out there and introduce it to their friends and colleagues and family members, you're going to get 50%. So guess what? That's a $25 that you made for the work that you didn't even do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is true leverage, right? And then we have our different builder bonuses. You know, as you can see, when you go out there and you get 3 people in the business, you become a bronze builder. Want to give another congratulations to Miss Felicia for knocking out one of the most important positions in the company, and that's going out there and helping 3 people get involved. And, you know, now she's promoted to bronze builder. And then the next level that we have right here, ladies and gentlemen, once you go out there and you personally sponsor 6 people, you share with them a way to make money and save money on something that they're going to do anyway, then you're going to become what's called a silver builder. Then, ladies and gentlemen, once you go out there and you personally sponsor 9 people, right? I mean, let's be honest, we all know 9 people that travel, right? So let's show them a way that they can save money and make money on something that they're going to do anyway. Well, some magic starts to happen once you reach the position of gold builder, right? You know, you start getting $10 on team ITA sales. Ladies and gentlemen, that's very, very powerful. Every time somebody hits your organization, no matter if you brought them in or not, the company is going to give you a $10 bill. And that's pretty powerful when you have about 10, 20 people coming into your business on a weekly basis, right? You can do something definitely with that. Right now, also, what's going to happen when you become a gold builder? They're going to give you a 10% match on personal reps matrix bonus, right? So what that means is everybody that you bring in, guess what? They're going to make money from their matrix, and the company is going to give you a 10% match. You also get a 10% travel commission match on direct ITAs that you brought into business. So just let's say if you sponsor somebody like Miss Lavonda, who goes by the Travel Queen, that means that she's pretty good at booking travel for other people. So whoever sponsored her, guess what? They're gonna make a 10% match every time that she books a trip. Very, very powerful, right? And then we have our PlanNet Director, where we have additional team bonuses. We also have monthly director bonus. As you can see here, when you achieve the director status of 1 star, that's when you have 100 active ITAs on your team. The company is going to promote you into what's called 1 star. Then you have 2-star director when you have 300 active ITAs, 3-star director, a team of 500 active ITAs, 4-star, 1,500. I mean, when you go all the way down to 9-star director, that's when you have 100 active ITAs in your business, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very, very powerful. And you see, hey, it's a lot of room for growth. And hey, this is a ground floor opportunity. So we're just getting started, right? Then the PlanNet Director have additional team bonuses up to $60 per ITA. Now, what I mean by this is I'm going to have to kind of break this down to you, right? So I'm going to go back right here, and you see where you have 1 star? That's, you're going to get an additional $10. But remember, they started giving you $10 bonuses at the gold builder part. So when you become a gold builder, you get 10. But once you go 1 star, they're going to give you a additional $10. So now that's 20. Once you go 2-star, additional $10, that's 30. 3-star, additional $10, that's 40. 4-star, additional $10, that's 50. Ladies and gentlemen, once you go 5-star director over here, they're going to give you $60 every time somebody hits your organization, no matter if you put them there or not. That's very, very powerful. And just so you can really understand it, ladies and gentlemen, just say if you're a 5-star director and you sign somebody up, the company is going to give you $50 plus an additional $60. So that's $110 that you just made. So that $60 that floats around in this matrix is very, very powerful. That's what you call a clue and a game changer. Monthly director bonuses. I mean, once you go 1 star, they're going to give you a guaranteed monthly income of $1,000. I mean, you said it, guaranteed. And one thing I like what Mr. Bradley did, he said, when you hit it, you get it. And this is what I'm talking about right here. Once you go 1-star director, they're going to give you a $500 bonus, ladies and gentlemen. 2-star director, $1,000 bonus on top of all the other ways that we talked about that you get paid. $1,000. I mean, that's an extra $12,000 a year in bonus money. I mean, I know. Hey, just think about this here. Could you go into your boss's office in the morning when you get to work and say, hey, I need to get a $12,000 raise? I didn't think that you could, but we're going to keep this thing going. 3-star director, that's a team size of 500. The company is going to give you a $2,000 bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an extra $24,000 a year. I think in some states that's the average income of a household, right? So we're going to keep it going. Once you go 4-star director, right, that's a team size of 1,500. That's a $5,000 bonus on top of all the other ways that this compensation plan pays you, right? That's an extra $60,000 a year, ladies and gentlemen. That's life-changing for some people that's looking in here tonight. And I know we got some high rollers that's looking in on this thing. And then 5-star director, extra $10,000. I mean, you can go all the way up to 9-star, ladies and gentlemen. If your mind can take you there, then you can achieve it. That's an extra $100,000 a month in bonus money on top of all the other ways that we talked about that you get paid. I mean, that's very, very powerful, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what you call a hint and a clue, right? Matrix bonuses. I mean, this thing it gets gooder and gooder, right? Over here, you get paid monthly on the matrix. Also, you get a 3x9. You get a 3x9. This is a 3x9 matrix. I'm sorry. So that means everybody over here, they can only put 3 people on their first level. But the cool part about that matrix, it's really a team build. It's really one of those things that we come together and we build it as a team. And that's why this is the best compensation plan that I have ever seen in my career, right? But guess what? Now they're going to give you $4 per active ITA in your matrix. And the cool part about this right here is that people may appear in your matrix that you don't even know them. You don't know where they came from. And we like to call that love from above, or you could call it spillover, or whatever you want to call it. But guess what? 95% of the people that hit your matrix, you won't even know who they are. And that's what you call very, very powerful. And that's a game changer. Right, then in the matrix bonus, every direct active ITA starting at 2 unlocks another level of the matrix bonus through up to 9 levels. Right, so once you go out there and you go gold builder, like I told you earlier, ladies and gentlemen, you unlock the entire matrix. Then we have what's called our president ring. Right, once you become a 6-figure earner, that means you're doing over $8,300 a month in residual income. They're going to give you a sapphire ring, right? Now, I also heard that, that was a thing of the past. Now people are going for higher levels. They want to make $250,000 a year, right? That's when the company is going to give you a ruby ring, right? And you're going to be $250,000 a year income earner. And then it goes to another level. Then you become a $500,000 earner, meaning you're doing $500,000 a year. The company is going to give you a diamond ring, right? And then once you come $1 million earner, meaning you're doing $83,000 a month, the company is going to give you a double diamond. And we have some people that I know that's going to be doing some numbers like that. So it's very, very exciting. And that's why I often tell people my favorite number is 83. Okay, you can be a rep with PlanNet Marketing, and you also can become an independent travel agent with IntelliTravel, right? The perfect business, travel, and word of mouth marketing, right? I mean, think about it. When the last time you told somebody about an amazing restaurant that you ate at? When was the last time that you told somebody about an amazing movie that you saw, right? We tell people about things all the time that people go and they go buy and they go spend their money or they go check it out. But guess what? We don't get any compensation. So that's why word of mouth marketing is still the best way to tell anybody about any business, right? And the cool part about it, when you enroll as a PlanNet marketing rep, you get your personalized PlanNet marketing replicated website. We have no products, no purchase requirements, direct sale commissions on ITA sales, enroll other reps and earn override commissions, right? But tonight, guess what? You can get started for a low price of $9.97. That's right. I know it sounded like rollback, but I said it, $9.97. Normally that would be $19.95, but we on a reloaded Project 10K, 40 day, 40 night, right? We giving you a 50% discount. So tonight, $9.97, you can become a PlanNet marketing rep, and that's a monthly admin fee of $19.95, ladies and gentlemen. And then also tonight, you can get started tonight as an independent travel agent. You get your very own IntelliTravel ITA personalized website. You earn travel commissions on ITA sales. IntelliTravel guaranteed best prices and VIP travel benefits. Ladies and gentlemen, you get to travel like an insider. Stop traveling as a consumer and travel as an entrepreneur, right? But tonight you can get started for as low as $89.97. Like I told you, this is Reloaded Project 10K. We're giving you a 50% discount. That's normally going to be $179.95, right? Over here, that monthly admin fee on that particular part is $39.95. Maximize with both IntelliTravel agent as well as a PlanNet marketing rep. That comes to a total of $99.94. Man, you can't even get a pair of tennis shoes these days for that type of money. And you mean to tell me you can start your own business and make money? Wow, amazing. And then what that comes to a total of $59.90 a month for you to run your business. Now I have to pause right here because I hear people say this a lot. They say, well, everything sounds good, but where I'm hung up at is the $59.90 a month. Right, so let's just put your entrepreneur hat on. Let's just take a look at that, right? Because we have some people that they do not mind paying that $59 a month to make some of the kind of money that they are making. I mean, so if somebody told you that you can pay that kind of money and make an extra $1,000 a month, does that $59 sound too bad? Not right now. I know that it didn't, right? And that comes to less than $2 a day. And I often tell people that you can't go to the local corner store and buy a water or a bag of chips for $2 anymore. So that's what you call a deal, right? So what you want to do is you don't want to get started right now. You don't want to start now. You want to get started right now, ladies and gentlemen, right? So let me stop sharing my screen. Let me go back over here to the panel. And Miss LaVonda Thornton, I mean, I know everybody heard a lot of amazing information, but before we end this thing, do we want to get any closing comments for any of our leaders on this panel tonight, ma'am?
Absolutely. I have a 2-year-old assistant right now, so I'm gonna have to tell you to go ahead and take it away and close it out for us, Mr. Rollins.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, hey, Miss K, if anybody was taking a look at this here for the first time tonight, I mean, what would be some closing remarks or comments that you would want to leave with them?
Mr. Rollins, I would just let them know that, like you say, timing and position. The timing is now. You're in a ground floor opportunity. It can't do anything but grow. Like travel is predicted to double in the next decade to 20 million possibly. It's just the right time. And you want to get started and do something for yourself. You know, the election's coming up in 2016. You don't know which way that's going to go. The economy is already looking bad. It's time to start planning your plan B now. I say, like Mr. Rollins said, not now, but right now. You need to get in this thing.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ms. K. And you're always on point and everywhere that you need to be. Thank you for always being plugged in. Hey, I want to go out there to my man, Larry. Hey, I know you out there in Alabama. Hey, Mr. Larry, if you can kind of unmute yourself and leave some closing comments for a guest that may be taking a look at this here for the first time.
Yes, Mr. Rollins. Thank you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, sir. For the I mean, there was some great information. Every time I hear it, I seem like I want to sign up all over again. Like you said, Mr. Rollins, for any guests that are hearing this for the first time, travel just makes sense. And well, you know, I have a why I'm up here doing this business, and my why is because my family and I just like Miss Kay was saying, I don't ever want to be in a position where my job would say, hey, you know, I have been in that situation where my job had, I've been downsized or on a contract position or whatever, and it's a bad feeling. It's a tough thing. So this right here is definitely an option to be able to have more income coming in when those bills are still rolling in. So with that, thank you, Mr. Rollins.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr. Larry. Miss Charmaine, can you unmute yourself and then, if you could share anything for somebody that may be taking a look at this for the first time, I mean, what would you like to tell that person? You have to unmute yourself.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh my God, this is a great, great opportunity just to work for yourself, not to let nobody tell you when you can come and when you can go and when you're fired. This is a great opportunity for me. So if you are deciding on this, oh my God, you're gonna have a great time.
Wow, thank you so much, Miss Charmaine. Miss Felicia, I know you got some closing comments or something that you would like to leave with somebody that may be taking a look at this here for the first time. What would that be? You may have to unmute yourself as well.
It will be just like everybody else said, and especially you, get started now, not now, right now. Like just like Larry just said, just hearing this makes me want to just sign up all over again. I mean, it's travel, it's fun. I mean, I don't know, I get excited every time. Everything just makes sense.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And I can hear the excitement just coming through my computer screen. So thank you so much for that. I want to go back over there to Miss Terry. If you can leave any closing comments for somebody that may be taking a look at this for the first time, what would you like to say to somebody that's, hey, they looking right now. But what would you want to tell them, Miss Terry?
Make sure they get back to the person that sent them on this call and thank them. Seriously thank them, because right now they use everything that y'all told them, all the presenters, and I want to thank y'all. Y'all did a great job. Because if I was hearing it for the first time, I'd be ready to get started. That's all I got to say.
Hey, thank you guys so much. And, hey, that's it. I mean, get back with the person that invited you tonight. I mean, because it's only a couple type of people. The first person say, you know what, Mr. Rollins, Miss LaVonda Thornton, she had me at the travel. Hey, where do I sign up at? Get back with the person and get started tonight. The second type of person say, well, Mr. Rollins, everything looks amazing. I have a couple questions that I want to get answered. Get back with the person. And like Miss Terry said, thank them for inviting you out tonight and get your questions answered and get started. And the third type of person is say, hey, you know what? I just want to take advantage. First of all, get back with the person that invited you and take advantage of some travel deals. But hey, my name is Philip Rollins, one-star director out here in Houston, Texas. We'll see you at the beaches of the world. We'll see you at the bank. We'll see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded.